Take us through your first sack. What was that like?
Bro, I really had to hunt. I kept telling myself, we got to keep hunting, keep hunting. It's the process, the long game. Just keep coming close sucks, but to finally just get it and just get that relief. But now I just got to work on just increasing my stamina and be able to go on for longer periods of time so that way, they don't score at the end, we get the egg.
That pressure you had on the interception, when you have a move like that, it almost looked like you started upfield and you cut it back inside. Is that premeditated, or is that something you're reading for the right time?
It's a read. I just feel like, to start the game off, it was just like, Panay, and it's just Micah, you know what I mean? So I just feel like I embraced the matchup, and, you got to win those matchups, and then later on in the game, they gave my respect. They came back with the chips, the slides, and that's the type of respect that is warranted. But you got to earn it out there on the field. So, I got to coach, show them that I can beat their best, and that's what happened. But, that's going to be a rivalry for the next 4 or 5 years. I'm not going to be able to get rid of him. He's a hell of a player. I told him, I said, you're my new rivalry now. Like, I don't got Lane no more. It's going to be you. I'm going to see you twice a year, so we might as well buckle up. It's going to be a long one, so.
What did you see to make that move inside on that play? What was the read on that to cut it inside?
I didn't see a slide. I just told Kobe. Kobe said, I got you. So I said, just stay into the 2-eye, power to guard, and I knew I had a one-on-one, and I knew it was a crucial down. So just being where they at, and he gave me exactly what I needed to see.
Micah, what was it like both just physically and emotionally out there for you today?
Physically, obviously draining. That was like my first game of just constant snaps, repetition, things like that. So obviously I gotta, recover, do everything I need to do to get ready for Thursday. But emotionally, I couldn't be more happy, to get my first win in Lambeau, having amazing fans, just everything overall. It was just a one-on-one experience for me. And I told J-Lo that's our first one, and I can't wait to keep stacking them. We got a long way to go.
What did you see from the defense just as a whole today with the D-line, and then obviously not allowing a touchdown until the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I know. I think you look at that defense, a lot of people underestimated those young guys that was going to step up, with the trade. And you see D-Wad and you see Kobe, them guys stepping up in the run. I think how many times they rushing, we have them to 50 yards rushing. So we got some real dogs up front, and it allows me to take my time, get all the way back. You see Van Ness, you see KB, you see Rashawn. I don't got to be in a rush to get back. This team is so loaded, and the sky's the limit, and I think we're going to be a really good football team.
What does that do for you guys when the offense gets off to such a fast start that you can go out there and have that momentum?
Yeah. I just think it lets us set it off. We do what we do. We keep getting back, flipping the field, even the punter wheeling, just doing what he has to do. It's just complimentary. And it just gives us even more confidence. We know what type of quarterback we got, running back, type of offense we have with Coach LaFleur. So we know if we could get them that ball back, then we can do what we love to do, and that's get after the quarterback, which we did a good job of tonight.
Mike, I'm sure this has been a whirlwind last week for you. What are you feeling as you're running off the field there with Jordan pumping up the crowd?
Yeah, I'm just happy, bro. I think it's back to what football is need to be. The trade is done. We got to win. We're 1-0. Now I'm around some really great guys, really great organization, really great fan base, and a really great football team. So now we can put all the nonsense beside. I'm healthy. I'm able to get off the field and get ready for another game Thursday night and just keep trying to win games and just be what ball's about.
You're healthy. Do you expect any limitations Thursday night?
I think they're going to do it anyway because they're going to keep rehabbing me and conditioning me and getting me ready. But, no doubt in my mind that, by the end of this month, we should be full go.
Micah, did you end up having to get an injection, or was
No.
the steroid pack enough?
The steroid pack was enough, and then the treatment. I'm telling you, the training staff every day on me, doing everything we have to do to strengthen it, feel confident in it, and obviously they felt confident enough for me to go out there today. So, and we played really well. So they're going to keep building on that. About to go get some treatment now and get ready.
Correct me if I'm wrong. When you were out there for pregame warm-ups, it looked like you didn't know where to go, and then when they did the fadeaway jump shot thing, you didn't know what.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing. This was usually in camp. They kind of tell you how they're going to warm up and everything, but this was the first. They kind of told me it was like we don't do no warm-ups here. We kind of do it, in the indoor, and so when I got out there, I was like, dang. I kind of went over where the Cowboys used to go, the far right end zone. That's where the D-line went, and then just like, oh, you're on the wrong side, so I had to run to the other side. So I definitely was lost. No one told me, but it's one of them new place, type of thing,
You figured out the handshake too, the fadeaway jumper.
I didn't figure that out. I didn't even know that was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing either. So there's a lot of things I had to learn. Even the Ric Flair.
Did you expect to play almost half the snaps coming in, or did that even exceed maybe your expectations?
I think we set a limit that was probably a little bit lower. I don't know what the snap count was today. I don't know how much we had, but we're going to look at it and then obviously transition something probably increasingly since I handled the load pretty well today. And, we're just happy that we was able to play.
What's the relief that you feel right now with how crazy the last 10 days have been, just that's in your view and you can just be a football player?
Super relief.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, like, these last 6 months was super draining, super toxic for everyone. I mean, it's something that, I don't think no player should have to go through. I think players' fate should be decided earlier. I think the fact that I was traded a week before the season, it was really outrageous and rough. It's something where I could have been with these guys getting better and better, and we could have had probably even more dominant start, if that was the decision we was going to make. So I'm just happy that's behind. These guys embrace me. They believe in my talents. They believed in me, and I'm just going to give these guys everything I have because I know what's at stake. I know what they gave up for me to be here, and I'm going to do what it takes for us to win.
Mike, on the goal line run where Colby kind of stuffed them, they blocked you with 2 guys and blocked him with none. How much of that stuff do you think can help this team, the stuff for you that won't show up on the stat sheet but opens stuff up for other people?
Yeah, I'm on the sideline, just understand how they're going to do it. I feel like I was getting off to a really good start, and I'm telling them, like, yo, they're sliding fast. D-Watt, we got some times. I see what they're doing. That's why our interior guys started turning up, just the feedback, communication, understanding new looks, new representation. Rashawn and LV don't got to be the only guys. They got another third guy that can get after the guy, so it's going to open up for everyone. And you've seen everyone have a lot of success here, so it's just going to keep ramping up. I think this is just – we've had maybe 2 days of practice together, like of true practice. So imagine what it's going to look like 5 weeks from now when we got film and we're seeing the looks that these guys was giving us and how we're going to set up. We're going to be a really scary defense.
Micah, Evan gets that interception late first half. You had the pressure there in the pocket. Is that the impact that you make right away?
Yeah, I meant that. I told Hobbs, I told you the time clock's going to be a little different no matter who we're against. Be aggressive. Have confidence. I think that's one thing that I want us to feel like you got confidence in us and we got confidence in you. That y'all going to give us a chance to hold the ball, and we're going to get to the quarterback maybe late, but there's going to be times I'm going to be able to get to the quarterback fast, and you're going to be in position to make a play. And that's what it's about. Complementary football, DBs, D-line, and we just got to keep doing that.
Did you know what your next-gen speed was on your sack on the chasing?
What was it? Let me guess, 21?
No, not that much. It was 18 and a half.
Okay.
But the next, I guess I was wondering, like, is there more speed for you?
100%.
Okay.
I didn't even get to really burst out yet. You know what I mean? So we're going to keep, like I said, I'm going to keep getting better. There's a lot of things that I want to fix. I feel like I didn't have a complete game. Obviously, that's going to happen not playing for 6 months. But I can take this and build on it, and we're going to be a really good football team.
Anything particularly in mind on where you can or should build from this? Because it seemed pretty good.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell them what I need to fix. I just know mentally I need to be better. I can be more dominant. I can, turn things around and, just create more havoc. And obviously with the limited play count coming in on, that has an impact too, but it's going to come. So I'm excited about that.
Micah, how much were you embraced today?
Micah, how would you describe your emotions today?
Very emotional. I'm just happy to be back playing football. This is like my escape. This is my happy place. And just being around a bunch of guys that everyone's happy when we all make plays. We're all winning. That's what it's about. I think football, the camaraderie, the football aspect, that's what's important. So the emotions is really high. I just want to keep sustaining it. Not get too high, not get too low, just sustain it, keep riding this wave, and get a win on Thursday.
I think Jordan had said that he wanted you to run out of the tunnel last. What was that experience like for you today?
Yeah, that was sick. LaFleur called me last night and said, we're going to put you last and we're going to give you that embrace that you deserve. So that's pretty sick that they put that together for me. Now they can go back to regular order. I kind of got that. I got that, that feeling. And so, whoever the veterans or the captains are, they can get it now.
I think the Lucas' sack was with that package where he was at defensive tackle. What do you think of that package, getting all three of you guys?
Yeah, Cheetah. Oh, it's gonna be, bro. It's gonna be so good. And I'm telling you, I think Vanessa's gonna have his best year yet this year. I'm gonna make sure of it. That guy, he's a very selfless player. Like, he's very selfless. He's one of them guys that can go anywhere. He plays the run. He does everything. He's the high-quality player that you just want to be around. So I'm going to make sure that guy gets as many plays as possible. I believe in him, and I told him, I said, I think you can be like a Cameron Wake. You can be like a Julius Peppers. You're a 4-5 guy, and it's time for you to show it. And we're going to put it together. We're going to keep working out together, keep labbing, and I'm excited to see how that turns out for him.
Micah, for you personally, what's the most satisfying part of today?
Just to win. Just to come out here and get a win. I think, people had us as a really good team, but I don't think they really understand how good we can really be. And it's going to be up to the guys in this room to achieve that.
Did you have any doubts when you were still in Dallas that you'd be even playing on week 1?
Nah, man, I love football. I would have been playing. That's just the hard part, the business side of it. But, nah, there's nothing that would have kept me off the field. At the end of the day, like, this game is always bigger than us, right? I don't think I could watch my teammates go out there without me and go to war without me, knowing I should be out there. It just wouldn't feel right for me. So I'm just happy that I'm with some teammates in an organization that wants me to be here and wants me to be on the field. So that's where we're at with that.
Michael, when you look at the Lions on offense, you didn't see a lot of trick plays, a lot of the shots downfield.
No, they tried it. They tried them. A bunch of screens, reverses. Because guess what? Them young guys who they thought wouldn't step up, Kobe, KB, D-Watt, stop that run. They tried it. They tried to hit that perimeter, but them guys held it down. And y'all don't realize how good them young guys are. So they're going to be ready. Like I said, they do that when they can't beat you. What they do, 50 yards rushing. They thought they was going to come down here and run down their mouth, and them young guys stepped up. That's what it's about.
What was it like playing in front of this Lambeau faithful?
Oh, man, the environment is crazy. Nah, I'm not going to lie. When it get a little cold, it's probably going to be a little treacherous. But overall, for right now, it's great.
We have another game in just a couple of days. Short week. Tough opponent. Talk about that.
Yeah, obviously, they're rolling from last year. NFC Championship game, young quarterback, blazing. But that's why I'm here. We're going to get after him. We understand what they did. They did a great job in free agency, too, getting guys, trading guys, bringing guys who they feel like they needed. And I feel like we did, too, and we just got to go win best on best.
Just to clarify, Cheetah is not Van Ness's nickname. That's the name of the package.
Yes, that's the name of the package. He's not Cheetah. He can't. He's not Cheetah. I can't let y'all give him that one. He's not Cheetah.
I think they call him Hercules.
Hercules? Yeah. I can't give you that one, too. But we'll get a nickname from him. I'll call him like Jaguar or something like that.
Put it on your podcast.
Yeah.